Hello everybody. We are going on with Unit 5, the Internet unit. Let's start. Okay, here there is an activity. In this activity, work in pairs, brainstorm about the Internet, fill in the mind map with your ideas. Mind map means zihin haritası. So, and here you are expected to write some specific words about internet. Try to remember some words from our second unit or first unit and add some vocabulary here. For example, one of the words can be register, okay? Register. Or it can be click on. It can be internet safety, or it can be sign up, log in, log out, sign in, sign out. Yes, account, for example, account. These are some common vocabulary about internet. You can add some more if you like, okay? Yes, you are going to write here. Let me write one of them if you like, okay? For example, yes, for example, register, right, like this, okay, some vocabulary here, register, or account, for example, okay. You can add some more vocabulary. I am writing only two of them, okay. Count. Write some internet related vocabulary here, okay. I'm going on with the next activity. Okay, here there is a very important reading part. There are 6 short reading texts, and there are very important words as well. Let's read the text and then try to understand them. Okay, the first one, and at the same time we are going to put them into a chronological order. Okay, but before that, okay, let's do it. For example, the first one is the first email. Yes, first email. In late 1971, an engineer, Ray Tomlinson, sent the first modern email by using the symbol, @ Yes, in late 1971, an engineer, Ray Tomlinson, sent the first modern email by using the @ 1971'de engineer, mühendis, bir mühendis, Ray Tomlinson isimli bir mühendis, mailinde ilk defa işaretini kullanarak bir modern e-mail gönderdi. Yes. The first blog in 1994, an American journalist, Justin Hall, began blogging. Yes, in 1994, an American journalist, Justin Hall, began blogging. He wrote about his relationships, plans, and fears to share with his readership. Okay. 1994'de American journalist. Journalist, gazeteci. Bir Amerikan gazetecisi olan Justin Hall ilk defa bir blog, yani fikirlerini yazdığı bir sayfa başlattı. He wrote about his relationships, ilişkilerini, planlarını, fears, korkularını, with his readership. Yes, to share with his readership, yani okurlarıyla bu fikirlerini, ilişkilerini, planlarını, korkularını bu blog vasıtasıyla paylaştı. Yes, the first webcam in 1993, Dan Gordon, working in Cambridge University's computer lab, modified the software so the first webcam was born. Yes. 1993'te Dan Gordon isimli bir kişi Cambridge Üniversitesi'nin bilgisayar laboratuvarında bir yazılımı güncelledi ve bu yazılım webcamlerin yazılımının ilkini oluşturdu ve bundan sonra görüntülü görüşmeler başladı demek istiyor. Yes, the first virus. Yes, the first virus in 1971, an engineer, Bob Thomas, created the first virus, Creeper. Its message was, I am the Creeper, catch me if you can. Yes, the first virus, ilk defa çıkan, yani ilk virüs, internet dünyasında veya bilgisayar dünyasında internet vasıtasıyla gelen ilk virüs 1971 yılında yapıldı ve Bob Thomas adında birisi bu virüsü yaptı. Adı Creeper. Creep, çocuklar, you know, creep means sürünmek, and creeper means sürüngen. And its message was, I am the creeper. Ben bir sürüngenim. Catch me if you can. Eğer yakalayabilirsen beni yakala. Yes. The first multiplayer game. İlk çoklu oyun. Yes, the first multiplayer game in 1978, Roy Trapshaw and Richard Bartle developed the first multiplayer game. It allowed players all over the world to interact. Yes. 1978'de Roy Trapshaw ve Richard Bartle isimli iki kişi ilk çoklu oyunu, yani birden fazla kişinin karşılıklı oynamasını sağlayan ilk çoklu oyunu geliştirdi. It allowed, müsaade ediyordu. It allowed players, oyuncularına müsaade ediyordu. All over the world to interact. Bütün dünyadan insanların etkileşimli olarak oynamalarına müsaade ediyordu. Interact means etkileşim kurmak, etkileşmek, karşılıklı bir şeyi yapmak. Interaction, etkileşim. Yes, interaction is the noun form and interact is the verb form. The first smiley. Yes, first smiley in 1980, Professor Scott E. Fachman suggested to use punctuation for ironic statements. Yes, ironic means, you know, anlamlı, belli bir anlam içeren, bir anlam ifade eden, or sometimes dalgacı, or güldürücü, dalgacı ifadeleri noktalama işaretleriyle kullanmayı önerdi ilk defa. Okay, now let's put them into order. Yes. The first one, as you know, the first one is D. Okay, the first one is D. And next one, second one is A. Yes. And next one, the third is E. Yes, the third is E. And next one, fourth is F. And then comes the C, fifth one, and then comes the B. Okay. Okay, let's go on. There are some understanding or comprehension questions here. Okay, in late 1971, an engineer, Ray Tomlinson, sent the first modern email with what? With the symbol @ Yes, with the symbol @ Okay. And Justin Hall. Who is Justin Hall? Justin Hall, you know, Justin Hall began blogging. Justin Hall, an American journalist. Yes, Justin Hall was an American journalist, and he began the blogging for the first time. Who modified the software so the first webcam was born? Dan Gordon, you know, here, Dan Gordon was the first person who modified the software so the first webcam was born after that. Okay, so the answer is Dan Gordon. Okay. What about Creeper? Who created the Creeper? Yes, Bob Thomas, as you know. Bob Thomas created the first virus called Creeper. And Roy Tuckshaw and Richard Bartle developed the first multiplayer game. Yes, multiplayer game. What can be the answer for here? Yes, I think the date. Yes, in 1978. Yes, in 1978, Roy Tuckshaw and Richard Bartle developed the first multiplayer game, and Professor Scott E. Fahlman suggested the first smiley in ironic statements. Yes, in ironic statements, or in of course the date. It can be the answer. Okay, the date can be the answer in 1980. This can be the answer as well. Okay, in 1980, or it can be in ironic statements as well. These two can be the answer anyway. Okay, let's go on. Here you are asked some information of yourself. Okay, here there is a questionnaire. Okay, this is a questionnaire, and let's see whether you are an internet addict or not. Okay, internet addict, you know, we studied it. Internet addict is internet bağımlısı. Are you an internet addict? Now choose for yourself. Choose an option for each of them. I usually get help for my homework from the internet or encyclopedia. Encyclopedia, you know, ansiklopedi. Yes. Genellikle ödevlerim için yardımı internetten veya ansiklopedilerden alırım. Yes, choose one choice. Yes, I have. Yes, there are some answers of A and answers of B. So according to that, we are going to do another activity in the second part. So I have blah blah devices to connect the internet. Many or only one devices to connect the internet. Okay. Choose one. I prefer bir cihaz kullanırım internete bağlanmak için. For example, phone is a device. Okay. Tablet is a device. Computer is a device. Laptop computer is a device. So if you are using only one, say only one. If you are using more than one, then use many. Okay, I prefer sharing my secrets with my online friends and classmates. Sırlarımı paylaşmayı online arkadaşlarımla veya sınıf arkadaşlarımla paylaşmayı tercih ederim. Choose one. In my free time, boş zamanımda, I prefer surfing. Surf yapmayı severim on the internet or on the beach. Plajda surf yapmayı veya internette surf yapmayı. I am bad at or good at. Bad at, you know, kötüyüm. Good at, iyiyim. I am bad at face-to-face communication. Yüz yüze iletişimde kötüyüm or iyiyim. I play online games. I play online games every day or twice a week. Haftada 2 kez veya her gün oyun oynarım. If a stranger sends a friend request on SNS, I blah blah it. Birisi bana arkadaşlık teklifi gönderirse, I confirm or ignore. Confirm, you know, onaylamak, and ignore, reddetmek. Yes, ignore. This is an important word. Yes, I like reading. I like reading online news or newspapers. Yani internetten okumayı, gazete okumayı or normal gazeteden okumayı tercih ederim. I comment on all photos of my friends or few photos. Bütün resimlere yorum yapmayı severim veya birkaç resme yorum yapmayı severim. I share most of my photos or some of my photos. Bazı resimlerimi paylaşırım veya Daha doğrusu ilk önce bütün resimlerimi, resimlerimin çoğunu paylaşırım veya sadece bazılarını paylaşırım. If you choose mostly the A, yes, here, now, evaluation, değerlendirme. Mostly A, if you are mostly A, if you are mostly A, this means that your internet usage is at the alert level. Alert, uyarı seviyesinde. You should be careful about it. Dikkatli olmasın. And if you are mostly B, then you have to control over your internet. You have control over your internet usage. You are average internet user. And if you are mostly B, this means that you are not an addict. Bağımlı değilsin. Kontrollü olaraktan interneti kullanıyorsun demek istiyor. Okay. So using these sentences and ideas, try to write a paragraph about your internet usage, okay? And write this paragraph using these sentences about yourself and send me via WhatsApp, okay? Okay, after this second homework, let's go on with some other activities, okay? Yes, let's start with the first activity. Here we are going to match some internet verbs with the complements, okay? We call the second part complement, kamlayan. Yes, and the first part, as you see, there are 8 verbs related with internet, okay? And we talk about these phrases, these complements of words in our previous lessons, and I stressed on them, remember? Okay, let's start the first one. The first one, to the internet, it says, what do you do with the internet? You connect to the internet. So it is the first one. The first one is 5. Okay, it is, we say, connect to the internet. Okay, what about next one? On a post. I stressed on this word and I said, remember, this verb is used with on. I told about it. What was that? It was comment on. Yes, we use on with comment. It is 7. Yes, comment on a post. Bir gönderiye yorum yapma. Okay. Next one, notification. What do you do? The notifications. You, of course, check for notifications. Yes, you check notifications. Yes. And what about videos? Yes, what do you do with the videos? You, for example, you have a vlog, or you are a registered person for a vlog. What do? You upload. Yes, you upload videos. You upload videos. And imagine that there are some old files on your computer. What do? You delete the old files. Yes, you delete the old files. And a blog. What do you do with the blog? Yes, you sign up a blog. You sign up a blog. And the last one, of course, the request. Remember, I stressed this word as well. Confirm. Yes, you confirm a request, or sometimes what is the opposite of confirm the request? It is ignore the request. Yes, confirm the request or ignore the request. Okay. Confirm the request. Okay, anyway. Okay, that's right. Okay, next one. Let's go on with the next one. They are all correct, no problem. So there is a class survey about inviting students to online activities. In the second activity, there is a class survey. Class survey means sınıf araştırması. It is something like a questionnaire. There was a questionnaire, and at the end of the questionnaire, they found some results. Okay, and the results are given in this table. Okay, According to class survey, what is the class survey about here? It's about inviting students to do online activities. İnternette öğrencileri online etkinlikler yapmaya davet etmeyle alakalı bir anket yapılmış. And these are the results. Sonuçları. Bunlar da sonuçları. Yes, students think that, for example, in the first one, they say that or they accept that they come to the internet or they use internet to join online course. Yes, 20 of them. There are 20 students and 20 of them accept this. And so on. Okay, let's go on with the true-false activities. All the students refuse joining an online course. What is it true? Yes, all the students. In the first line, it is joining an online course, and there are 20 students, and 20 students say yes, so they accept to join. So this sentence is, of course, incorrect. It is false. Yes. 2. Just 2 students accept doing online shopping. Just 2 students. If we look at the doing online shopping, yes, 2 students accept. So it is true. Okay. What about next? The students accepting chatting online are more than those sharing photos. Online muhabbet etmeyi kabul eden öğrencilerin sayısı online fotoğraf paylaşmayı paylaşanlardan daha fazladır diyor. Is it correct? Yes, when we look at this line, yes, it is 9 and 7, so they are the chatting online students are more than the sharing photos, than the ones sharing photos. It is true. Okay. Next one, nearly half of the students accept subscribing a vlog. When we look at the subscribers of the vlog, you see accepting students are 18 and non-accepting students are only 2. So it is not the half, not the nearly half, almost all of them. So it is false. And next one, there are 20 students in the class. There are 20 students. Yes, that's right. There are 20 students. It's true. And what about next? The survey is about the internet addiction. The survey is about the internet addiction. Is it correct? No, it is incorrect because the survey is about inviting students to the online activities, so it is false. Okay, let's go on with the third activity. Read the sentences, put a mark tick for the correct ones and a cross for the incorrect ones. And these are about the internet safety. Internet safety means internet güvenliği. Yes, internet güvenliğinde dikkat etmemiz gereken veya yanlış veya doğru olan şeyleri işaretleyeceğiz. If they are incorrect, if they are nonsense, if they are wrong, we are going to put a cross. If it is correct, then we are going to put a tick. Okay. Share your address with strangers. Share your address with a stranger means, you know, someone unknown. Unknown means bilinmeyen. Stranger, yabancı. Yes, they are synonym words. They are similar words. Or yes. So strangers with strangers. Share your address with strangers. Is it correct? Yes, this is impossible. We mustn't share our address with the strangers. So it is cross. Okay. Next one. Refuse unknown people's friend request. Refuse means reddet. Okay, reddet unknown people's friend request, tanınmayan kişilerin, tanımadığınız kişilerin arkadaşlık ricasını reddet. So it is, of course, correct. Yes, we must refuse unknown people's friend request. What about next? Keep your password secret except from your family members. Yes, just in case they need your secret password, and there is a problem in the future, and something bad happens to you, they must know your password. Your family must know the password, but the other people mustn't know the password. So this is, yes, you must keep your password secret except from your family members. This is also correct. It is true. Yes, agree to meet your online friends. Yes. Online arkadaşlarınızla buluşmayı kabul edin. This is of course incorrect, false. Believe in news on the internet. İnternetteki bilgilere inanın. It is false. And before downloading a file, check it with an adult. Bir yetişkinle bunu kontrol edin. It is correct. Yes, another important activity, in my opinion, is activity 4. Match the sentences with the clarifications. Actually, we have done a similar activity during the lesson, so we are going to practice it right now. I can't access to the internet from my PC. I can't access. Access, remember, what does this word mean? Access. Access means enter, remember. Yes. I can't access, I can't enter, I can't get into my internet from my, I can't make my connection, okay? It means I can't make my connection. I can't access to the internet from my PC. So the person doesn't understand and says, what do you mean? I mean there isn't a connection sign, okay? The first one here is D, okay? The first one is D. I can't access to the internet from my PC means, I mean, the person says, the second person says, I mean, the first person says, I mean, there isn't a connection sign, okay? This is the first person, and this is the second person. He or she doesn't understand and asks, what do you mean? And the first person says, I mean, there isn't a connection sign. What about the second one? Second, having online friends is dangerous. Yes, having online friends is dangerous. Yes, what does it mean when you look at these sentences? Yes, I mean some people pretend to be younger when online. Yes, some people pretend to be younger. Pretend to is very important word. Pretend to gibi yapmak. Yes, pretend to. Some people pretend to be younger. Daha gençmiş gibi yapabilirler. Daha gençmiş gibi davranabilirler when online. Online olduklarında internette gezinirken yaşlı oldukları halde kendilerini genç gibi gösterip gençlerle konuşmaya çalışabilirler. Yes, this is very important. Okay. So, next one. Yes, you must create online identities to log in. Identity means kimlik. Okay, you must create online identities to log in. Yes, I mean, yes. What is the sentence for the to make the clarification is I mean, yes, you should register to the site first. Yes, register. Register kayıt olmak. You must create online identities to log in. Yani internet kimliği oluşturman gerekiyor. And this means kayıt olmak. Yes, register. Yeah. Okay, let's check. Okay, and the last one, of course, avoid dangerous sites. Avoid means kaçın. Uzak dur. Yes, avoid using dangerous sites. I mean use safe websites. Emniyetli web sitelerine gir demek istiyorum. Yes, okay. What about the next one? Yes, here, this time, we must decide whether the sentence is accepting, refusing, or making excuses. So, let's read the sentences and decide what the sentence shows. Yes, thanks for, yes, let's look at the situation. I am visiting Louvre Museum online this afternoon with Peter. Would you like to join us? Yes, there is a question, there is a suggestion, and the answer is, thanks for asking. I'm afraid I can't. So this is what kind of sentence? This is a, yes, refuse sentence. This is refusing. Okay. That's awesome. Awesome means harika, you know. That's awesome. Bu harika olur. So this is, of course, accepting. And that's very kind of you, but I am busy. Yes, that's very kind of you, I am busy. This is making an excuse. Okay. What about the next one? Yes, 5B. Again, the question is the same, and the answers, let's see the answers this time. Okay, sure, that would be great. Oh, of course, the answer is accepting. Yes, the first one is accepting. Second one, another time maybe, is refusing. And the last one, I'd love to, but I can't. I am going to study for my English exam. This is making an excuse. So this you can do the similar ones and choose for yourself. Okay, this is the end of my lesson. I hope see you again. Bye.